where you stop just in time.
A mother's tears looking in her baby's eyes. A stranger's smile just when you were feeling so invisible.
That's a God thing. I don't know what it is, but I know it's a God thing. Like a sign from above, it's enough to know it's all gonna be alright.
He's watching over you and I. There's just some things you can't explain.
That's a God thing. I've been blessed by your love, or how you found me just when I was giving up.
But I'm not gonna question why we're here or where we're standing in this plan.
That's a God thing. I don't know what it is, but I know it's a God thing. Like a sign from above, it's enough to know it's all gonna be alright.
He's watching over you and I. There's just some things you can't explain.
That's a God thing. I believe in something so much bigger than us. A kind of grace, a kind of love. That's a God thing. I don't know what it is, but I know it's a God thing. Like a sign from above, that's enough to know it's all gonna be alright. He's watching over you and I.
There's just some things you can't explain.
That's a God thing.
Greetings, everyone. And yes, here we are. A new year, new opportunities, and new choices. Today we are going to look at the possibilities before us. We're going to look at how we live our lives and what are we going to do with this open page that we have been given for the year ahead. In order to do this, I decided to visit a lady called Alma Daniel, who wrote a book, Ask Your Angels. Very special book, and one that I delve into regularly. And one of the things that she offers in this book is an angel oracle. So she helps you, or she recommends that you make a set of oracle cards where you choose a set of angel cards. There's, I think there's about 8 angel cards, so you can choose from your cards which angel you're wanting to work with. And then there's a whole list of things that they recommend you do. Each one, of course, being its own card if you were going to make a deck. So I decided I was going to look at the cards and just see what they bring forward and what I have done with them during the past year, and maybe think about what we could do with them next year. So maybe it is not such a bad idea to attach this list for you so that you can play with it, work with it, throughout the year coming. Because our lives just flow. Many of us get up in the morning and, go to work, do what you have to do, come home, cook a meal, do what you need to do, watch a little bit of television and go to bed. Our weekends unfold in ways that just depends on the weather, our moods, or other people's ideas. But we don't necessarily make it our business to do something for ourselves. And when I say that we should do something for ourselves, we have these visions of lofty ideas and things that we should be doing. No, not according to Alma Daniel. It's small things that we should do. And some of them we do spontaneously. But if we take these ideas that she recommends, then what we will find is we may just go through life deciding at the beginning of each month, this week or this month, I am going to do the following four things, on either a Saturday or a Sunday, but each weekend I am going to plan ahead to do one of four things that I choose. And then that is what I'm going to do. Now, these things are interesting because most people would expect of them to cost a lot of money or to take up a lot of time and effort, but it doesn't. For you see, the things that I recommend that comes out of her list is stuff like creating a sacred space to do a ritual and creating a ritual. And creating a ritual could be something like a full moon ritual where you make sure that you've got incense, you've got candles, you've got note paper and a pen that you have consecrated and that you keep separately, and you use that every month. But it would mean you would have to go and buy what you need, put everything together that you need, create a beautiful space, get a cloth that is suitable to put over your altar so that it can be a part of your monthly ritual. How simple is that? But if it's there, you are going to do the ritual. If it's there, you are going to put out what you want to manifest for that month or what you want to bring gratitude for. Whatever it is, if it's all set up and ready, you are going to use it. If it's not set up and ready, it's just too easy to kind of turn your back and walk away. The other thing is be with a plant, an animal, or with the earth itself. Now, that's an interesting one. Because what does it mean to be with a plant? We are talking 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or if like me, you've got a whole load of plants on your veranda or somewhere, that could mean this month I am going to take out a Saturday afternoon and I'm going to go through all my plants. I'm going to chat to them, going to tell them how much joy they bring me, thank them for that, cut off all the dead leaves, make sure they get proper feed, and just spend a few minutes in my garden. And if you've got a container garden, easier. But I'm going to consciously do that. I'm not just going to let it be there for my gardener to deal with. I'm going to choose to engage with it, even if it just means sitting with it, looking at the plant, knowing the joy that it brings to me. Because if it doesn't bring you joy, there's no point in having it. Then you might as well get rid of it. But if you're going to sit there and look at it, look at the shape of the flowers, look at the beauty of the flowers, smell it. For me, I'm happiest when I can sit next to my yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It is, to me, one of the most beautiful trees, or shrubs I should call it, in my garden. And it's something that I absolutely love. Just getting the smell and to see it, it's something special. And then it says spend some time with an animal. Well, the thing with an animal, how often do we really sit and talk to our animals? Some of us do. Others just talk to them all the time because they are there. They're a part of me. I love them. They have a place in my life. And some of them are even brave, because right now, as I'm recording this, I'm watching a young black cat in my garden at play. And that is quite a risk, because if my big black Rottweilers come out and see this cat, it may be very different. But I often see this cat, and it's quite bold and it's quite brazen. Cannot come anywhere near the house. But I look at it and I wonder what it's doing, and I'm sending it some love and some attention when I do see it. And you may even find that you drive past a house where there are animals that look like they need attention, or that they catch your eye. Send love, send light, send energy to those animals. The other option, of course, and this is a challenging one, is do nothing. This weekend, I am going to take time off. I am going to take time off to just vegetate, to do nothing, to not even answer my phone. I am not going to be nice to anyone. I'm going to take this time for me. And I'm going to do nothing. It sounds ridiculous, but you know, how often do you do nothing? Do you even know how to do nothing? Do you know what it feels like to have no plans? Whether it is an hour or an afternoon. Do you know what it feels to just be? To let your spirit speak to you. Because being quiet, completely quiet, is the one sheer way that you can, as a rule, hear your soul. Hear the voice of your inner God. Because as a rule, there simply is no space. Do nothing. Or you could also choose to spend time with someone you love. There are many people in our lives that we love. There is no question about that. But we don't make the time to spend time with them. So it could be a friend, it could be a colleague, it could be a parent. When was the last time you picked up your phone and said to your dad, you know, I want to go to a nursery. I'd like you to come with me. Not because of anything other than the fact that you know he loves spending time in nurseries, or he loves plants. Whatever the case may be, just invite him along. Tell your mom you want to go for coffee with her. She may think you nuts, because when was the last time you phoned her and said, Mom, I'm coming to fetch you. You and I are going to go for coffee. And we are going to sit and we are going to talk about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Nothing heavy, nothing hard, nothing emotionally taxing. We are just going to spend some carefree time together. Imagine what a magical afternoon it could turn out for both of you. Or you could decide to give something away. You've decluttered your home, and there's something in your home that you think somebody may enjoy. You clean it up, you spend time with it, you thank it for the energy that it's brought to you, and you literally make a promise in your heart, from your heart to that person's, visualizing yourself giving whatever this may be, the item, giving it to this person. People, as a rule, love getting something back. Or getting something and being told, you know what, I saw this and I thought of you, and that is why I gave you this. That is why I got it for you. Or that is why I want for you to have it. Just do it. Talking to someone that you have known for a very long time. We've all known a lot of people for a long time. But we don't speak to them necessarily. They're there, and we're the first ones to say, you know, the amazing thing is that with so-and-so, when we speak, it's like there was no time in between. But there has been 10 years since we last spoke, or 5 years. And yes, it may seem like there was no time in between, but there was. And it was our fault. Is it somebody's fault? Not necessarily. But pick up the phone and say, you drifted into my mind today. How are you? What are you doing with your life? And you'll be amazed to hear what they are doing with their lives. You'll be amazed to hear what they've been up to. And you could, of course, entertain the thought that says, well, they never phone me. Does it even matter? Does it even matter? I have 1 or 2 people in my life that I speak to once every 10 years. Because when I speak to those people, I feel uplifted. I get taken away to a place where I haven't been, where I haven't allowed my mind and my memories to go and run wild and free over the open spaces of my heart. The open spaces which became memories, gentle and soothing. That is why I want to make contact again. Make something. Make something. Allow yourself to be inspired to make something. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of failing. Don't be afraid of not getting it right, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it is right or wrong, because right or wrong lives in the heart of whoever is looking at it. And there are many things in this world made us feel that things are right or different or wrong or whatever the case may be. Just do it. It's in the act of doing. If you don't like it, you can always trash it at the end. And that's also okay. But it's about losing yourself in the moment. Just becoming quiet and losing yourself. There are more things. You could visit a healer. You could visit a sacred space. There are such beautiful, beautiful sacred places around us. You could incubate a dream. But whatever you do, surrender to each one of these completely. But remember, these things, they're not big. In fact, they are so small. But it is in the joy of the little things that those spaces grow into big places. Enjoy your time. Decide upon your time. Set time aside for something special. You will not regret it. And it will bring a rhythm to your life. And we all deserve that. Our affirmation for today is as follows. I choose to allow my living to open me to wonder. Beloved Father, Mother God, as we start this new year, a fresh, open book, pages of which we can write our dreams, our visions, our intentions on. Please keep your hand at our backs and never stop whispering into our ears the extent to which you love us. Dear God, let us be conscious, but not of the big things, not of the things that make us live in fear, not of the things that we complain about. Let us take control of the moments with simple things. Nickel. A nickel and a dime is what they say. That is what it's worth, maybe. Yet, when we take the time out to do nothing, or maybe do something new, that is what would make life worth our while. Help us to set an intent in the little things and relish the little things, to make them big because we are present to them. Keep your hand over us and remind us daily that we write our destiny, that we create our tomorrows, and help us remember that we are given the ingredients to the most magnificent life, if only we will seize it and make the most of it. And let us make the most of it. Remind us daily that we are never alone, and that you guide our footsteps, for which we are very, very grateful. In love and absolute gratitude, we thank you for your grace. Amen.
traffic light, where you stop just in time.
A mother's tears looking in her baby's eyes. A stranger's smile just when you were feeling so invisible.
That's a God thing.